This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching, like, share, and subscribe. So I want to appreciate you for coming over here today. If you're not subscribed, people, hit the subscribe button. If not, hit the notification button. I appreciate you. And also, I want to thank the new people that's coming into the 2A community. We're going to need them in the long run. People is very vital to the 2A community and stuff. When it comes to upholding the Constitution, defending the Second Amendment, that is the goal over here. Also, I appreciate y'all comments, the energy and stuff that y'all bring over here. Support your 2A channels and your gun channels and stuff. People, we need all the help we can right now. Also, I appreciate it if you share the video and stuff, get it out so we can reach more people, bring more people in the 2A community and stuff, and let them know what's going on. And also, I appreciate the ones that come over here every single day through the good and the bad and ups and downs. Nothing moves in a straight line, people, in your life, people. So with that said, now I'm talking about, we're kind of coming out of this pandemic and stuff. A lot of people have been doing a whole lot of stuff in the 2A community. I'm talking about a lot of people have been buying firearms and stuff like that. So, throughout this whole thing, I get questions and stuff, I got my firearm, I got this, I got that. But two undervalued things that people still are not really grasped and stuff. I'm talking about a lot of you probably think that a lot of people are grasped on, but a lot of people haven't. And so, I was out talking to a couple of people and stuff. I go to retailers and stuff like that. And, these are two things that people are pretty much undervalued. Now, some might pick one or the other, but, these are two things that you must be on at all times. And we're going to talk about it over here. Now, one thing that we have a huge threat in this country when it comes to the Second Amendment is laws, people. Laws. Your politician has been creating laws all the time. They're constantly trying to reinvent the wheel and stuff when it comes to the Second Amendment and stuff. And basically what they're doing is they're pretty much trying to keep you from either having stuff, getting stuff, making it harder for you to get them, and passing laws so they can make them outlaw these items and stuff like that. They're doing many things. But, to some who's already facing some of the issues and some that's not facing them. So, it's going to apply differently to different people, what we're going to talk about today. And one thing that you need to be buying, people, right now is magazines. You need to be buying your high-capacity magazines. I'm talking about, I haven't talked about this in a while, but you need to be buying high-capacity magazines. I talked to so many new gun owners and stuff who only have the 2 magazines or the 3 that came with the firearm. They haven't been focused on magazines. Why? They've been distracted. They focus on other stuff. This is very important. You can have all the ammo in the world, but if you don't have magazines, people, all this ammo ain't gonna do you no good. You're gonna spend a lot of time trying to load magazines. So stockpiling on your magazines is very vital, along with your buying the ammo. I'm talking about you can't have one without the other. I've been saying that. Many of these stores that I've been looking at, the magazines never got to the point where it was a huge worry. They kind of dipped a little bit, but then they always stay there. They pretty much didn't get to the point where, okay, people are buying them and this is becoming a shortage. So the magazines have never became a shortage during this pandemic. A lot of people have been focused on ammo and stuff, which you need to get your magazines, people. And so I've been talking about strategies that I've been using throughout this whole pandemic. A lot of them I haven't revealed, and I got so many I need to reveal to you. One of them is, while everybody was focusing on buying ammo because I had ammo and stuff, I was buying magazines, people. Buying magazines. And guess where I was finding them at? Places that people was walking over. I was going to pawn shops and gun shops. You know what I've been stacking up on? I was stacking up on these right here. I was stacking up on these Glock high-capacity magazines, different other kind of magazines and stuff, the other firearms and stuff. I've been buying all other kinds of magazines. Friends, we've been buying them and stuff because why? They was cheap, because people won't even mess with them. So I was buying Glock magazines at some pawn shops for like $10. $10, people. Just buying them, stacking up on them. I'm talking about just buying them and buying them and buying them. I'm talking about I was finding them all over the place. And so this is the type of stuff that you got to look at. I'm talking about you can't go with the crowd. Sometimes you got to step back and see what everybody's missing. And a lot of people is missing magazines. There are so many magazines for sale out here. It's ridiculous. Every retail I go in has plenty of magazines. And guess what? There's laws out there that want to limit. Now, some people are already facing the bans and stuff like that when you can only have 10 rounds. They've been fighting them in the states for years now, and they keeping the law in place and not overturning and stuff. Now, in some places, they're overturning them laws. Judges have ruled, you're infringing on the second, you're infringing on people, rights and stuff like that when it comes to defending themselves. Because, like I said before, the criminals still got high capacity mags. Why should a law-abiding citizen be, limited to how much they can have? So you're putting us in a disadvantage, pretty much. And you get the criminals, they're in an advantage. So, that's some of the stuff you got to look at. But magazines is very important, especially at your gun shows. When they was raising ammo prices, magazine prices really didn't go up like that. They went up a tad bit, but not like ammo. So I think that everybody could have spent a lot of money buying magazines at cheaper price, because guess what? If magazines become the focus, it's always either one. It could be magazines, it could be ammo. And if magazine become the focus, people, guess what? The price can go up. These magazines here at one time, they went for $180. I was looking on Gunbroker area, there was $180 for one magazines, people. That's how crazy it got one time. And don't think it can't happen again, just like any other item when it comes to the 2A community. So focus on your magazines, people. And now the most second thing that is very undervalued and stuff like that is, guess what? We're going to talk about it. People talk about it all the time. Your ammo. Your ammo is undervalued, people. A lot of people is undervaluing ammo. Now, I read a report the other day. Now, in this report, it was basically saying, even though we're coming out of the pandemic, everybody's opened up, ammo is seen to be coming on the shelves a little bit. We still have a huge problem in this country when it comes to ammo. For years and years down the road, people, like I said before, the short-term mindset don't work. And if you think price is going to come down, yes, ammo been coming back on the shelves at some of your retails and stuff like that. People kind of slow down a little bit. Everybody, the fear is kind of, the fear gauge going down a little bit, and the ammo start to sit on the shelves a little bit longer. But guess what? Prices, we might have a long way to go when it comes to the price of ammo. Why? It's the components, the raw materials. China, Europe, Africa, all these places pretty much has been stockpiling their raw material and stuff. In the United States, we have environmental policies, which I've been saying for a long time. And you have this administration, the Biden administration, people, whether you like this administration or not, whatever the case may be, they're focused on, talking about energy and stuff and all this kind of stuff. But guess what? They're making it harder for, us to pretty much have all these certain materials and stuff that we need for the components and everything, because they're banning this, banning that. You already have, when it comes to the wildlife, the lead of your ammo and stuff like that, they're coming after your manufacturers. We have tax increase. They want us to pay for the gun violence across this country and stuff like that. So the price is going to go up. And one thing about ammo that a lot of people don't talk about, there's so many ways that ammo can go up than it can go down. People say, well, just stop buying the ammo, this and that, the price will go down. But that's not going to work, people. I think there's more things I can talk about ammo going up than actually ammo going down, because everything I just talked about. So for the leverage of ammo to continue to go up, is probably 90% greater than actually going down. So, even though you're saying the price is high, like I said before, a year from now, a year and a half from now, like I've been saying, I said this 2 years ago when they said prices were high. And guess what? Right now, prices are higher than what it was. People been saying ammo is high for since I've been in the 2A community, people. This is no lie. Before I bought my first handgun, people said, well, ammo is too high. And here it go, decades and decades later, it's still the same talking point when it comes to ammo. Ammo is not going to go down, people. I talked about the ammo price index. It is not going down for decades and decades. Some of you have been in this 30, 40 years and have not gone down. It's continued to go up along with the components and everything else, people. So when it comes to the cost of your ammo, people, do not expect to go down. Ammo and your magazine is very undervalued right now. So these are two things as a gun owner that you should be really pretty much stockpiling. I'm talking about you should take advantage of any momentum, any time you can get some ammo or magazines. Take advantage of it, people, because it just so I'm saying this, something's gonna come out of nowhere, just like it did before, and cause the prices to keep going up and up and up, and and you're gonna end up spending more money, and you wish you would have bought it way before this happened. And nobody has a crystal ball, people. I don't. Nobody does it. Nobody knows what's going to happen in the future. But what I can guarantee, that these items prices is gonna go higher and higher and higher. Because, you know, what I've been saying in the past, it haven't failed yet. So with that said, I want to talk about 2 items that you should be stockpiling on right now. So this is DC Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.